Welcome, an initiative by Kikewa College of Horticulture, Nasik, from Department of Soil Science. I, the Professor Ines Gogre, will going to deliver an audiovisual learning for students on topic fatty acids. Fatty acids definition and classification of fatty acids. So, what do you mean by fatty acids? The fatty acids do not occur in free state and are present in covalently bound form in different classes of lipids. So let's study what is the definition of fatty acid. Fatty acid may be defined as organic acids that occur in natural triglycerides, and it is monocarboxylic acid ranging from C4 to C30 atoms in a straight chain and will usually have either a saturated hydrocarbon chain or may contain from 1 to 6 bonds, 6 double bonds. That is, fatty acids in general. It consists of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen arranged in a linear carbon chain skeleton of variable length, generally with an even number of atoms, that is C4 to C30, with a carboxyl group at one end. The fatty acids are ranging from C4 to C30 carbon atoms. More occur, but the most common and important ones contain between C12 and C22 carbon atoms and are found in many different animal and plant fats. They are rarely free in nature and are the main components of fatty acids. Then these are in the form of triglycerides, that is triacylglycerols, diacylglycerolated diglycerides, monoacylglycerols, that is monoacyl triglyceride, phospholipids of cell membrane, and sterol esters. Then quickly, classification of fatty acids. According to molecular structure, these are classified into four groups, such as saturated fatty acids, which contain only one single bond, unsaturated fatty acid containing one or more double bonds, then branched chain hydroxy-oxygenated fatty acids containing hydroxylic group or groups in the carbon chain, and last one is a cyclic fatty acids possessing a ring-like ring structure. Then, what do you mean by saturated fatty acids? The fatty acids containing only single bond are called saturated fatty acids. These saturated fatty acids found in plants and animals having general formula CnH2n plus COOH. In addition to lipids from all sources contain small amount of saturated fatty acid with an odd number of carbon atoms, and is C5 to C17. In animal fats, palmitic and stearic acids are abundantly found in. Next in order are shorter than chain fatty acids. Then saturated fatty acids are straight chain organic acids with an even number of carbon atoms. Example are butyric acid, common source is butter, capronic acid, common source is coconut and palm oil, and caprylic coconut and fine palm oil is the common source. Then Unsaturated fatty acids. Unsaturated fatty acid is fatty acids which contain one or more double bond are called as an unsaturated fatty acid. These commonly found in plants fats. These may be classified based on the degree of unsaturation, such as monoethanoic acids. These contain one double bond, example oleic acid. Then diethanoic acids. These contain two double bonds, that is example is linoleic acid. Then triethanoic acids. These contain three double bonds, example linolenic acids. And last one is tetraethanoic acids. These contain four double bonds, example arachidonic acids. Monoethanoic acids are commonly called as a monosaturated acids, and are the remaining ones are called as a polyunsaturated fatty acids. Then what are functions of fatty acids? It is a source of energy in stored forms. Number one function is source of energy in stored forms. Lipid provides food highly rich in calorific value. 1 gram lipid produces 9.3 kilocalories of heat. Number 2, it solubilizes fat soluble vitamins such as vitamin A, D, E, and K. Then number 3, hormone synthesis such as adrenocorticoids, that is sex hormone, and cholic acid and vitamin D are all synthesized from cholesterol. Then number 4, fatty acids are constituent of phospholipid and glycolipids. These are important constituent of cell membrane. Then essential fatty acids. The important physiological role of three acids, that is linoleic acid, linolenic acid, and arachidonic acids, are collectively called essentially fatty acids. In human body, it can convert stearic acid to oleic acid by inserting bond, but it is incapable of inserting further double bonds. The important sources of essential fatty acids are linoleic acid. The important source is linseed and cottonseed oil. For linolenic acid, the important source of essential fatty acid is linseed oil, and for arachidonic acid, the essential important source is animal fat. What are the sources of fatty acids? This can be grouped into following: rich sources, that is safflower, sunflower, Niger, cottonseed, linseed, corn, sesame, and soybean oils. Then what are good sources of essential fatty acid? That is rapeseed, peanut, and rice bran oils. Then egg yolk fat and pig body. Then poor sources of fatty acids are coconut oil, palm oil, then vanaspati butter ghee, beef and mutton fat. These are important sources of essential fatty acid. This is all about in brief for fatty acids. Thank you.